there, it's Julia Broad with Revenue.com, and I'm coming at you from a construction zone. As you can probably hear, the banging on the roof and the voices and the noise. We're in week 2 of adding a legal suite, and I want to share 3 lessons with you that we've learned so far on this project. Lesson number 1, we couldn't properly budget the electrical and the plumbing until we ripped open some of the walls, because the challenge for the electrician and the plumber is until they see behind the walls, they don't really know what parts are connected to the upstairs and where everything is going. And one of the things the electrician taught me, because I didn't know this, is that in most houses, or in many houses, rather than setting rooms up together, a lot of times when the houses are built, they just string the electrical from the bedroom above down to the bedroom below. And that can make it very challenging when you're trying to separate the electrical, put it on 2 different panels for the legal suite, because everything has to be spliced up and redirected, versus if they had all done it in, room by room, it would have made things a lot easier. Luckily, once we got behind the walls here, we discovered that with only a few exceptions for the baseboard heaters, our electrical actually was pretty tidy. So it wasn't going to be that much added expense to separate out the electrical, which was a good thing. The plumbing has been an okay thing, but we did encounter a challenge because, as we discussed in the last video, we had to add a wall and we had to remove a wall. The wall we had to remove in order to bring light in and give the kitchen and living room more flow. It's a load-bearing wall. And because it's a load-bearing wall, it had all kinds of extra electrical in it, and it also had this thing right here, which is a plumbing stack. And if we were to move that, it would be very costly. And this plumbing stack is very important because it's where the poo goes. That's right. So we don't want to mess around with that thing. So what we've done is, this is where our kitchen's going to be, and we have cupboards that are going to be right here. So we've built a 3-foot stick-out kind of wall, keeping the plumbing stack where it is, and we'll have cupboards and countertop over here. So it'll work okay, and we didn't have to move it, which would have been a significant expense, because as it is, moving a load-bearing wall is more expensive, because we have to put in a beam and some other things had to be done that if we could have left that wall where it was, we would have saved money. The 3rd lesson that we're learning this week is to not bring your dogs to the work site. My dog likes the taste of drywall, and the other one, which has really thick fur, has been rolling in it, so that's posing some challenges, and they're having daily baths, so I'm going to stop bringing them here until things get a little neater. So those are my 3 lessons for this week. Next week I'm sure we're going to have lots more for you as we get into working on the plumbing and the electrical, and things continue to progress here. We'll see you next time.